What's up, guys? I'm back to another video, and today I'm back in the old setup behind the white, or actually in front of the white curtain, instead of down in the Lego room, and that's because I am doing a video on the computer, which I haven't done in a while. The reason I'm doing this video instead of a regular Lego video normally in the Lego room is because I didn't get a lot of progress done. It is exam week for my end of semesters, and so I had some finals, I had some midterms this week, blah blah blah, all sorts of stuff that you guys don't really care about. But today we're talking about Lego still, but we're talking about something that I'm planning on getting more into, and that's Lego investing. Quickly, I'm just going to say this quick disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I'm a 14-year-old just trying to make a little extra money here and there. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. If you don't want to invest in Lego, don't. Just watch this video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank y'all. So I'll pop a photo up of a few of the Lego sets that I have invested in. I'm invested in one of the Lunar New Years, one of the more recent Bat Caves, the Buzz Lightyear Little Galaxy set, and also a Harry Potter, I believe, Fluffy's Encounter, are the 4 sets I'm invested in now. But I'm hoping by the end of 2023 to have up to $500 worth of investment portfolio. And I have a spreadsheet that I'm keeping track of everything as of right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the best ways to invest from what I have seen other people do and from the few sets that I have bought. So, if we go into here, this is the official Lego.com website. So this is the first of a few websites that you see up here. So you see Lego.com, Target, Walmart. Those are your 3 buying websites. You know, there's a few others. You can use Amazon. You can also use in-person stores. Those work as well. Normally a little bit better. You're not paying shipping. That's not a problem. So you have those 3. You have Brick Economy, which if you don't know what Brick Economy is, I'm going to give you a quick introduction. So let's put in a random set. Let's do one I'll talk about later. Let's go ahead and get this ready. 501st Battle Pack. I hope this is the right one. Yep, here we go. So it gives you a forecasting model for what the set's worth is going to be over the next few years based off what they see and also what it's going for currently. Now, this is a set that we'll talk about in a second. And then also you're going to have eBay and Bricklink. I hope you guys know what eBay and Bricklink are if you're into Lego. eBay, most people know what eBay are. You can see some of my most recent looked at items. And then also Bricklink, which is like eBay. It's a third-party market, but it's only for Lego. So let's go ahead and start here at Lego. So the first big thing that I'm going to talk about when it comes to investing in Lego, it's never buy Lego when it first comes out. So whenever a set first comes out. So let's go ahead and go to new in 2023. So new in 2023, we have some coming up sets, some pre-orders, and then we have some nice sets like the Jazz Club. Let's see, the TIE Bomber. I recently bought that one. Avengers Quinjet A-Frame that's coming soon. But we can just look at all these sets, you know. There's how many pages? You know, we're looking at 12 pages worth of new sets. I'm not going to buy any of these for a while. And let me tell you why. Because the best time to buy a Lego set to invest in is when it's on sale. Because even if you aren't able to even break even, or you're not able to get you're only able to get retail for the set, which is pretty much the bare minimum of what you're going to sell it for. Most sets don't lose value, they just won't gain value. Even if you sell it for retail, you're still making a buck or two, or you know, a little bit of money on it. Where if you buy it brand new when it's not on sale, let's say this Boba Fett's Starship Microfighter right here. Let's say I decide to buy this when it's right now, you know, on back order for $10. Let's say in 3 years it's still worth $10. I'm not making any money. But if I wait and I buy it when it's $9, $8, boom, I made $1, $2. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just enough. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this. there is two different types of Lego investment. There's the short term and the long term. So the short term are going to be, let's go ahead. I'm going to click here. I'm going to set by theme. I'm going to go to Star Wars because I'm primarily a Star Wars collector. So I like to buy, actually, I like to buy non-Star Wars investments, so I'm not tempted to open the boxes. And it just gives me more diverse. But normally stick to what you know when it comes to investing. But let's go to the 501st Battle Pack here. So if we look at the 501st Battle Pack, a great set comes with 4 figures. I bought one personally within the first week. But if we look here, it is on back order. So what this does is, let's go ahead and pop over here to Bricklink. Let's look up 501st Battle Pack Lego. And we're going to start seeing a lot of bumped up prices. Now, some of these are a little bit insane, like $60. That's a little bit much. You're going to start seeing a lot more in the 30s range. So we can start seeing 25, 30, 33, 32, 33, 3 for 115, 30 each, 63, that's a lot. But you see where I'm getting at. So here we have a lot of these bumped up prices because you cannot get them on Lego.com. But let's say you were able to find them at Target. So here, you're able to get them at Target. You're getting them to ship. Also, use Honey. I'm not sponsored, but you can also use Honey, just a random little thing. But you can get it shipped by Tuesday, January 24th. And if we go look at Lego, we'll ship February 4th. So I can get the set a lot quicker here. I can buy it for $20. I can go over to eBay and I can sell it for $30. Given that it's sold, you definitely want to look at sold listings. But, I could sell it for $40. Or I could buy a few of them and sell them, all together. But either way, that is what we call a short-term investment. It's something that we're going to quickly get our money back on. Next is a long-term investment. And this is the one that starts to get a little tricky because you have to you're playing a risk. With these short-term ones, I know this, I'm actively seeing what the set is worth. I can see it. I can see that right here. I can see that, $28. I can see $25. I can actively see it. The problem is, when you start getting these long-term investments, stuff that you're going to sit on for a year or two, that's all the stuff that I have. I bought this stuff all within 2022, and I'm just going to sit on it for a little bit. When you start looking at sets like that, that's when brick economy really comes into play. So this 501st Battle Pack, if I'm just going to use it for a short-term investment, I don't really need brick economy here because I know I'm looking at the price. But let's say I wanted to buy a couple 501st Battle Packs and I wanted to sit on them until 2025. Well, brick economy comes in here, so we have a 501st Battle Pack. So we have estimated retire. So, early 2024 seems about right. Battle packs like this normally retire within a year or so to be replaced. The retirement pop, it's gonna quickly go up in price right after retirement. Most sets do that, especially Star Wars sets and battle packs. And then we're gonna see this more linearly growth. So let's say I want to sell it in 2025. Well, I'm looking at selling it for about $25.10. Let's just round down $25. I'm only really making $5 if, here. But let's say I wait and it retires and I wait until 3 weeks before it retires. It's on sale, or, maybe a little bit before they all really sell out. But, 2 months before it retires, they're on sale. They're $15. I buy up a bunch of them. I resell them. That's a long term. But even there, that's still more on the short term. A long term, some people might call that a long term investment because you're waiting until after it retires. That's what a lot of people classify a long term investment as. But when I think of long term investment, I think of buy it here, sell it here. So that's where you're playing a little bit of a risk. So I recommend when you're doing stuff like that, So Target only has one deal, but let's go ahead and let's look at um let's go ahead and look at Walmart here. And they have some stuff on some nice rollback, reduced price, and clearance here. And then I am going to go ahead and go to retailer and just do Walmart, because I don't want to be buying from these other stuff that Walmart ship. But like, we have some very nice sets here. We have some Jurassic Park sets. We have actually the Bat Cave, that this is the one that I have currently. We have some nice Star Wars sets. This is one that I wanted to look at. Set number 75333, Obi-Wan-Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. So 75333. So the nice thing about this set is it's a very low buy-in. If anyone that doesn't know, a buy-in is a starting price, the price that you put forward to buy the set. It's a very low buy-in, $23. I feel like most of us can scramble, within a month or so, $23.99. So $24, add some shipping to that. You're looking at, $28, $30. So pretty much you're paying retail, but instead of paying retail plus tax and shipping, you're just paying retail, which is nice. So let's say I bought that about right now. So about right now, the market price is up, because about right now, let's say I bought that for, let's just say, with shipping and all that, retail, $30. And so I bought that for $30, and I wait. It's kind of, the steady $30. I hit that retirement pop. A lot of people are going to be very tempted to sell it here, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Boom. Here, we're hitting, 2026. We're hitting over $40. I am making $10. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but that's why I want to build up a bigger investment. And, $10, that could go a long way. You buy 3 or 4 of these throughout the year, $10, $40. That's, put that right back into investments, or even put that in your own pocket. That's nice. It's great. But there is a risk factor, because because the big thing is that Kaminoan. That Kaminoan's going to be a big part of that set. Let's say they come out with another set with the Kaminoan, oh, well, that Kaminoan, that price might go down. Let's say this set retires. Everyone wants that Kaminoan. They couldn't get one. That's when you sell. And then they come out with a Kaminoan in halfway through 2024, and that price plummets, because the only reason people bought that set was for that. So there's that little bit of a risk factor. So if you're sitting on a set, you have it, and, one good example is, some Star Wars sets. So let's say you're currently sitting on, I'm trying to think of a Star Wars set. Well, let me use this as an example. So the Mandalorian's Armorer's Forge. So that's on Lego.com. Let me go ahead and quickly pull that up. But I'm going to talk while I do this. So the Mandalorian's Armorer's Forge. So pretty much, the Mandalorian's Armorer's Forge is looking to go up, because we're looking to see the armor and Pure Vis... How do you say his name? Pure Vizsla to go up. Also, Mandalorian Starfighter. That's another set that we're looking to go up because of Bo-Katan. But this is actually a great example. I'm going to talk about this one. I know I'm a little all over the place, but because I was going to talk about the other one, but I forgot about this, Mandalorian Starfighter. So let's talk about Bo-Katan right here. Bo-Katan. So Bo-Katan was a very valuable minifigure, and she still is for right now. But the problem is, they're coming out with a foil pack, which, if you don't know what a foil pack is, it's a little minifigure or build that they put on like a magazine. A photo of a foil pack here. They're coming out with let's pull up the Bo-Katan one. They're coming out with that in something that you could buy for $5 or like $3 or whatever in Europe. That's gonna extremely reduce the price of her and how valuable the set is, because people might just be buying the set for her. Now they can go on Bricklink right here, go to minifigures, find a European European seller selling them for like $5. It reduces the price. Mandalorian's Armor Forge. So these two figures, we're looking that with Mandalorian Season 3 coming out, they're going to go up in price since they were in the trailer. But what if they make a set with them? That, that's actually, this one's out of stock, this one is retired. If they make a new set with them, it's probably going to bring the price of this set down. So there's that risk factor, because what if they don't? Then this set is going to probably skyrocket. So if you hear a rumor or a leak that they're going to come out with a set with figures in it, or a remake of a set that you already have, go ahead and plan on reselling that set, because the likelihood is the price is going to go down on the set that you have. So that's pretty much it. To recap, short term, that's stuff like the 501st Battle Pack. You buy it when it's out of stock on a website like Lego.com. You buy it off of like Target. You wait. You resell it immediately. Long term, that's stuff that you're going to sit on for a while. I recommend, if you're newly getting into investing, don't buy something like the AT-AT here. It's a very expensive set, big buy-in. Start small. Start with a 501st Battle Pack. Start with Boba Fett's, Starship, Republic Fighter Tank. Start small and build up to the point where you've already made $800. Then maybe go for the AT-AT. But that's stuff like long term. Don't invest on brand new sets that just came out. Wait for them to go on sale. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you got a little something out of it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss no awesome videos. Share this video with someone so they can learn a little bit about Lego investing. Also, this is just great tips to buying Lego for cheap. Buy it on sale. Don't buy it new unless you really, really want it, which is what I do. But, sometimes it's just better to wait. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Oh,